Morning everyone. I'd just like to make a wee short video about us getting ready to go away for a couple of days. Now we have been away for 1 or 2 days before, but we weren't sure what water to bring, what food to bring, all that type of jazz, because really it's the first time. And I'd like to take this opportunity to really thank anybody that tuned into the channel. To be honest with you, I didn't think anybody would. And how it all started was when I got this van. I was going to convert this van, and one day I was in the back of the van and it all slipped out, and I was talking to the camera. I was actually talking to my phone, videoing where things were, and the wife came in and says, "What are you doing? Who are you talking to?" I says, "I'm talking to the phone." She says, "What are you doing?" So I says, there's structural beams run across the van in bits and pieces, and I was going to put wiring in, and I want to take a video of it. At least that way I can go back later on and see where the structure were, where spaces were, where there's different wee bits and pieces of the van, so I might be able to fish a wire down at a later date. It give me some type of idea. And then it was her that maybe says, "Look at, why don't you take a photo of it and maybe make a wee video and put it onto YouTube or something?" I says, I don't know, I'm not really into that. And to be honest, I'm not into that. This is really all new territory to me. I'm not into it. But anyhow, I started, and I'm really surprised. So I'd like to thank anybody who did subscribe to the channel. Thanks very much. So I thought I'd do a wee video. This is only the third time we're away, to be honest with you. And we have a dog, we take the dog, and everything is really new to us. And this is our setup here for us heading away. The wife has got a wee bit of stuff there. She gets that ready there, bits and pieces. We have a dog, so we've discovered we need to cover our seats, because it's a whole lot racked. So you can see there, we don't want to just rack that bit of seating that we've done there. So we bought a cover. If I can get this back in again, we got a cover that'll cover the seat, as you can see. And then another thing we found then was the dog was panting in warm weather. So I know the cairn's spoiled. Anyhow, we have a wee fan. He lays with his nose here facing the front, and as you can see, we have a wee fan there, and we just switch that wee boy on, and there's 3 settings, and that just blows into his nose, and we found that keeps him cool, so we just keep that running. As I say, and this is where the cooler box goes. It goes in there, so it's getting cooled in the house at the moment. And we have a vent there, and also a vent you can see goes out into the garage. And then water, we didn't know what type of water. The first day we went away, we half filled the drum in here, and we found there was no problem. But now I've decided, look at 3/4 fill it, and then there's a small jar. And I don't mind the small drum for the waste, because it needs to be changed every day, and there's no way we'll fill that every day. So I'd like to change that every day, just keeps the thing fresh. And then obviously that's the wee step to get up into the bed. So I'll bring you out round the back. There's the main man himself. He's taking no hurt, I can tell you. So I have bought a set of these ramps, as you can see in the previous video, just to jack the van up, and if I want to do a wee bit of maintenance in the van. And that's my shower, so it's just sitting in there, tied in. All I do is have a flexible hose, and them there flexi hoses, they're absolutely brilliant. You can stack them and store them away nice and handy. And if I want to put it in, I just put them down, plug them in, and I have a wee switch on here, as you can see. Just hit the switch, and I can hose down the dog if he's out on the beach, or the children's out on the beach. So that's really a good job. I put in this box at the back. That's a fantastic job. Really happy with that. Okay, it reduces the space in the front of the bed a little bit, but I mean, it gives us a shelf to put bits and pieces on at night when we're in the bed. And also that's the light up there. I don't know if you can see it or not. So if you want to charge there, but your phones and bits and pieces, you can put them on the shelf. We have a stack of storage in this van. This place here is nearly for the dog, to be honest. He has bones and bits and pieces and dog food. He normally doesn't get dog food. It's normally mince and raw meat he normally gets, but when I'm on holidays, look, it's not possible to do that. And he's got his nuts and bits and pieces and that there, and of course his old brush. You need to get them combed. And we have a garage, you can see the garage. We have a massive garage. I don't know if I'll ever get this filled, but I'm sure I will at some stage. Now I have to, again, get that gas independent. It needs to be in an enclosed cage. But we switch it off every time at night. That is switched off at all times, every night. So that's the setup there, folks. So we'll keep in touch. And again, thanks very much for tuning in. Talk to you later. This is a wee cool box here. I have it just running in the house there to keep it down to temperature. And it holds all we have to hold, it's not a problem. And then we have some water, which is in those milk cartons. And the water is all filtered through that filter over there, and wee bits and pieces. So that woman there is just getting bits and pieces ready. Talk later on. There's the hound dog. Okay, good boy, down. On back. No, on back. Come on. On back. Go on. Down. He's not going to get out. On down. There's that boy. So he normally lays in there between the two seats there. And as I say, we stick that wee fan on, it just blows into his face. That'll be him happy for a while. Okay. I've nothing on there at all. I'll go over here and hit the fridge. And you can see she's starting to rise there, Raven Rabbit. So she's pulling 4.4 and a half, say. But now that does go down to 4 once she gets up to temperature. But what I did notice was it stays constant. I thought that would go to 4 and maybe knock off for an hour or two, come back in again. But it doesn't. It does 4 amps all the time. It's not a big problem because we have a 200 amp battery, like that doesn't bother us one bit. So 4.4. Again, once I start that van, that battery is full within 10 minutes. It's unbelievable how quick that battery can fill with that DC to DC charger. I have a woman coming out here with a ball of stuff to fill this van. Come on, woman. She'd not be long filling the van, I'll tell you that. Oh, and give a big smile. Oh, fucking makeup, holy Jesus, she's more in that box than I have altogether. Back round to the back again. So that's the wee shelves there, roughly finished there. I have tools. I've actually a wee pump there just in case I get a flat tire or soft tire, maybe I can blow it up as well. And a few tools in this bag, in this wee item here. This here just a cool box. A couple of litres of water. It's all filtered. Now we have no filter system or nothing in the van, so it is what it is. We filter air just in the house, take it out, throw it in there, and it's nice and cool in there. So we could throw one in the fridge if we want, it's not a problem, but we find that's cool enough for us. Okay. Sun's starting to come out for a change around this part of the country, which it was raining there for the past week and a half, I'd say. Anyhow, talk later.
Heading down to a wee place called Milltown Lake. It's near Castle Blaney and not that far from us altogether, and it's just a beautiful wee spot. Just let the boys out for a wee run. Right, so waiting on Eddie here now to let his nibs out. Now, he's usually a very good dog and he's fairly well trained, I'll tell you. So he'll have to wait until he's invited out. So he will. He has to wait until he's invited. There's a good boy. Yeah. So that's the two lads. So, oh, the wind's going to probably get us now. So we'll have to stop every so often, just let the dog out for a wee run and a wee breath of fresh air and a bit of exercise. And as you can see, there's nobody about. There's no animals about. So Eddie's happy enough to have him off lead, which he does like very anyway. So yeah, that's us. Again, folks, there's the boys. I must apologise for this wind. Nothing I can do about it. Well, maybe there is. I don't know. Anyway, out onto the pontoon at the lake. He's having a good look around. Now, Eddie's this wee man, very, very well trained. Now he's like a teenager, like everything else. He's been told to sit. It's just too much to see. But yeah, Eddie spends a lot of time with this dog. But you need to when you have a big dog anyway.
Alright.
Yep.
As you can see, I've spent a wee bit of time with this dog over here. Free! Come on!
Here he comes. Here comes trouble.
Come on! Come on!
You're not going to heal him. Okay, so we've just arrived and we're going to get some lunch. And I need a table.
You see this place? This woman fucking spoilt. I tell you.
I got a table.
First time using the table.
It's great to have an extra wee bit of space to work on even too, or put stuff on. Good job.
That's it.
Now
Spoilt?
you'll get lunch now.
Spoilt? Find out.
Not the only one spoilt, look at that. Good sound. That's the big statues just at the roundabout that divides Strabane in the north of Ireland to Lifford in the south of Ireland. I don't think you really can comprehend how big they are. They're massive. I know at the time of COVID they had them all dressed up in their scrubs with their masks on. And at Christmas you'll see them, or if football matches are on, you would see them dressed up in colours. That's us crossing over the bridge now in a second into Lifford, which is in County Donegal, which is in the south of Ireland. And as you see, there's no borders, it's just straight over and nice and handy. So we're crossing over the wee bridge onto Inch Island. It's a wee wildlife or wildfowl nature reserve. We'll have to check that now when we get over. But it's just a lovely day for it all. Right folks, we're on Inch Island. This man has to have a good old explore. Isn't it just beautiful? We've just arrived at Fort Donry. Well, that's us rightly, that's me rightly cleaned up here for the night. I can't see us making any more to eat or to drink. Although I did spy this hidden down in the corner now, and I don't drink. So anybody's guess who that belongs to. Anyway folks, that's it. That's our first wee outings today now, so we didn't get to where we were intending to go, but we'll get there tomorrow.
Morning everyone. We're just getting up here and the dog is up. He's up before everybody. He's ready to he's ready for a wee bit of a run. So that's the cover we have on the sliding door. It's just a magnet. The wife made that bit of a thing there. Just throw it on. And just give it a wee pull. This, the magnets drop off. It's that one. And the other one there just rolls up, but he looks out. You think he's in solitary confinement there, the way you couldn't see out there, but it's not a great morning, but it's not a bad morning. But the sheep up in the field there, and again, I just have to watch him. Oh, them shutters didn't open up, you know. That's a bit better looking. So there's our view out through the side window. And there's a view, if you can see it, out through the front window. And this is our view out through the side window. Beautiful part of the world. Donegal's a fantastic place anyway. Okay folks, that's us out there, as you can see. Maybe you can't, but first thing I can see here is the wee white boys are actually out on the road. Well, we're up on the mountain, so obviously we have to just watch them. Of course, after all this by here, he is a herding dog, so when I see him pricking his ears up and looking, so I have to. But that's a beautiful morning. Okay, the sun's not shining and it doesn't give it a shine today, but still, it's quiet, peaceful. We had a brilliant night there last night, brilliant night's sleep. Not a noise here at all, only the wind. So I'm happy with that. So I'll take this boy for a wee bit of a waltz. I'm just coming in for the breakfast.
Birthday breakfast.
Oh, she couldn't beat it with a big stick.
Keeping guard.
He still, these sheep still takes his attention. You must watch him like a hawk. Anyhow, we'll get out of here maybe shortly.
Yeah.
I'll get him into a bit of a forest and we'll take the steam off him a wee bit.
Right folks, that's us ready to head off this morning. Breakfast all had, tidied up, everything cleaned, washed, and that's us ready to go. Alright folks, so we'll have to get the van off the ramps because we were in quite a steep hill here last night, and I'll tell you, only for them we couldn't have stayed here last night, and we weren't really going to go and buy, you know, the extra big ones. These are the Milenko or Milenko, and honestly I could be butchering the pronunciation of that, but we're hoping now today, what do you call it, we get these off, and I say they are very big ramps. Good job. They're very big ramps, but we do have plenty of room in our garage space for them, and as I said, only for them we couldn't have stayed here last night. They really seemed to be good now, we were glad of them, or we would have had to travel elsewhere to get a spot. So I let Eddie suss them out, and I'll just swing you around. He's on a stay. so he has to stay put until we tell him to F-R-E-E. If I say the word, he'll go. So anyway, sorry, less of my waffling here. Yep, here we come. He'll come tearing up my side there. That's the good boy. So I'll just show you around. See the space we have here. Oh well, I went shopping yesterday. That sort of takes up a bit of spot too. I think, yeah, the big end first, yeah. Was that the way to do it? Yeah, I think it was, yeah. It's just all these new things, well, new to us. I'm sure there's a lot of seasoned campers out there, but all this is new to us, so it's trying to find a wee rhythm and a wee method of doing things efficiently and what suits us. I suppose if I give him a hand it would be a lot easier, like, but I'm in camera duty, so oh yeah, look at Blue's just making sure now you put them in correctly. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I have to say, like, when we got them we were a bit shocked at the size of them, even though we knew the size of them. You know, the guy that was selling them on eBay, like, he did a great description. I think we paid £50 plus the postage for them. But they do just fit in, as I said, with a good decent sized garage, no issues. There's my new pizza stone. Yeah. Anyway, so that's it, folks. Have you anything to add, Eddie?
No, that's grand.
Happy
That's
enough?
nice. Yeah.
And as I said, that is the best job there ever. We kept the mattress back. I'm sure Eddie's already told you this. We kept the mattress back a bit. About what? 30 centimetres?
About 300, yeah.
Yeah, about 30 centimetres, which leaves Eddie two really good length and size of wee cupboards up in the garage, but also means, I don't know if you can see it, that I have a fantastic shelf at the side of the bed, and that's where the water goes, the phone goes, the glasses go at night time. Alright folks, see you later.